The presidency has called out Igboho, Àsari, Dokubo, and others, saying they are charlatans and they are sponsored to bully Buhari. Wow. Nobody is sponsored to bully Buhari. Oh, it is obvious that this administration does not understand what it means to be in office, because they are misusing the office to which they are. Because if they are not misusing the office, they would understand that they swore an oath to protect the lives and properties of the citizens of Nigeria. But what are they doing? They are rather giving, pampering insurgents for them to flourish more in the country, and forgetting that the people they are supposed to protect, they are not even protecting them, but rather giving more access to these insurgents, and they are still flourishing day by day. So really, if people talk bad about this government, they have not done wrongly or they've not done bad, because it is obvious. It is an obvious thing, and it is exactly what is happening today. So the government should not feel bad that people are talking about it badly. They've not done anything good. Nobody has enjoyed this government. Everyone is living in fear of the unknown, because they've not taken the security of the people seriously. So I don't see why they are calling people names. There's no need calling people names, because it is the obvious truth that they are not responsible enough to handle the affairs of this nation. Anyway, guys, more details will come to you, and why the presidency is so angry that these people are charlatans, and they are also being sponsored to bully Buhari. Anyway, guys, more details will come to you, but please, if you have not subscribed, please ensure you do so right away, and also give this video a thumbs up. Yes, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right here it says that the presidency on Friday declared separatist agitators such as Sunday Igboho and Àsari Dokubo as charlatans sponsored to bully the president Muhammadu Buhari, thinking he will cower or panic. Igboho had recently unilaterally declared that the Southwest was no longer part of Nigeria. During his declaration, the self-acclaimed activist said the major resources of Nigeria were in the hands of the Northerners, stressing that Yoruba people were being killed and their land being taken over. Dokubo also announced the establishment of Biafra customary government, in which he incorporated some parts of the Southeast and South-South as part of the territory. But speaking on Friday on Channels Television Sunrise Daily Program, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, said the Buhari-led government will not be kicked out of power by any group through blackmail. The presidential aide urged people with strong ambitions to wait for another 2 years to contest in the 2023 presidential election. He said, "I want to assure Nigerians that the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari is addressing multiple challenges that are facing the country, especially in dealing with security, and yet we are still making progress in agriculture, economy, anti-corruption, which are the key policies that brought the party and the government to office. It is sad for the country that opposition is exploiting some of these things. It is quite unfortunate, and I want to assure that the president remains focused in preserving the security and unity of this country. It is an established fact that all nations of the world face problems, and what is expected of all well-meaning members of the society is that they should team up with the government so that together we will fight criminality and insurgency and all of that. We accept that dissent is allowed. This is a democracy and people have a right to tell the truth to the government, but we must be careful in doing that. Nobody can bring down the government because this is a government elected democratically. Government in a democracy came through periodic election, and if we have a government in office as we have, sponsored by political parties to win the election, it is telling you that the confidence of the public is still there. Well, this guy is just deceiving himself, because if he understands what he is saying, he would not even come out to say it publicly. He should know that Nigerians are even already ashamed of being Nigerians in this present administration. Now he is boasting that nobody can take the government out. Yes, when it is a tyrant government, you are claiming a democratic government, but we don't believe this is democracy. Because if it were to be democracy, when things are not playing out right and you seem not to have an answer to it, the best you could do is for you to step down. But what has the government done? They don't even speak out to the people to which they believe they are governing. So I believe that there's a lot more that this administration should know, or let me say the presidency should know, that people are saying than they coming out in public to make a fool of themselves. Now he's saying people have the right to speak their minds, but they should be very careful. Why are you putting they should be very careful? Everyone saw what happened in the US election. You see how people were criticizing Donald Trump before he left office. He did not kill himself. He's a democratic government. People can decide to say whatever they want. If you are working well, people can tell you, oh, you are doing well. And if you are doing bad, people will also tell you that you have not done well at all in this your administration. But these governments, you dare not criticize them. They will look for you anywhere. Because once you criticize them, the next thing they're after you. Instead of them to be after what is destroying the country, they're after people that are criticizing the government. That is not a solution. In fact, I don't think there's any government they have criticized more than the Goodluck Jonathan's administration. As much as he was doing well, that until the Boko Haram came up and took about 250 girls, the Chibok girls. That was where the whole problem started. They said he does not have a clue on how to handle insecurities in the country and so on and so forth. That was why he lost that election, because we have the hope that President Buhari had a military background. He should be able to handle the issue of insurgency at that point in time. But guess what? Since then till this very time, insurgency has only increased in 10 times multiples. And he says he's a president. And yet, Garba Shehu had the guts to come out to speak to Nigerians that some people are sponsored, to bring down the government. Nobody is sponsored to bring down the government. Even a Nigerian that is born today understands that this is a wrong time to even come to this country, because the government has not made things better for the citizens of the country. They have not supported the citizens of this country in any way. When it comes to job opportunities, it is the lowest in Africa as it is right now. Nigeria has become the worst when it comes to all the bad things happening in Africa, and that is a bad name for Nigeria. Nigeria has lost the title of being the giant of Africa, all because of bad governments. Anyway, God will help us. That is it, my dear friends. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say, please drop it in the comment section and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.